Okay, we're going to have some fun today. We are going to build mittens. We're going to use some fancy yarn. I have created a fancy little pattern here. It's very easy. We're going to go 37 stitches, 20 rows of ribbing, 14 rows of stockinette stitch. We're going to put 6 stitches into waste yarn and then cast them back on. We're going to do 30 rows of stockinette stitch, and then we're going to do 4 rows of every other needle to finish off the mitten, and then we'll do a circular thumb. So that's the plan. Let's get going. Okay, this is one of the first bulky projects that we're going to do. I need my little ruler. Okay, so 18 by 19. That's 15, 16, 17, 18. And this one is 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, so 18 by 19. Put my yarn in my favorite spot. Okay, we get this all loaded. Okay, so we have 18, 19. We do not have any waste yarn going on at this point. We will just be using the yarn as is. Putting a clip on it. Putting it off to the side. Okay, set it for 1 by 1 ribbing. That is at zeros. And that's there. Okay. Okay, our tension is at 0 and 0. Everything's knitting, Going to knit across. Actually, I'm going to release that. And now I'm going to knit across. Okay. Increasing our tension to 3 and 3. And going to find a small cast on comb. Close to centered as possible. Oops. That's a mark. Try not to split any of the stitches. One at center. One at left and one at right. Okay, that looks pretty good. We're going to go part on the main bed, knitting on the ribber. I'm also going to lift all of these stitches. Now, for the last couple times I've been knitting, the part button has not been working, so we'll see what happens this time. Oh, it's behaving. This is good. Okay, one more. And the last one. Looks great. Okay, take it out apart. Reset your row counter to all zeros. And now we're going to knit 20 rows at tension 3. Okay, that's row 20. That's fine. Okay, where did it go? Alright, I gotta find my double eye transfer tool. I will be right back when I find it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Crisis averted. So now we transfer all the stitches onto the main bed. And we have to increase by 1 stitch. So this one's already at 19, so we're going to be increasing the left-hand side. All right, lower the ribber. Remove the connecting arm. Grab your sinker plate. I like to take it outside of the turn mark. Wow, okay. Doesn't have a turn mark, but outside of the gate pegs. Come back, increase tension to 6. Put your yarn in. Now increase that 1 stitch. Fill the hole. And now we're going to knit 14 rows. So reset your row counter again. 14 rows, tension 6. Okay, now we're going to take 6 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the right side of 0. I'm going to put waste yarn in. Drag it down. Waste yarn again. Cut the waste yarn, tie it off, drag it down again, and put a claw weight on it. Alright, now we're going to knit another 30 rows. So we've got 14 plus 30 equals 44. One, 2, 3, 4. Make sure everything's still good. Okay, now we're just going to transfer every other needle onto its neighbor. So, every other needle, tension 2, knit 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to have generous yarn tail. Now remove the stitches. Easiest way to do that, bring them all forward. Grab your double line needle. Thread it, remove the weight. Don't forget the claw weight. You also want to remove the cast on comb. Now you won't have any problems if you accidentally drop a stitch. So, oops, I accidentally pulled the yarn out of my needle. Good thing I saw it before I did anything. Ignore the noise, for it is summer and my boys are home. I believe they are mowing the lawn right now. Go. Tighten it up just a little bit. Now, that is mitten number 1 done. We're now going to knit mitten number 2, and then we'll come back and we will do thumbs. For mitten number 2, instead of doing 6 on the right, we will do 6 on the left. So here we go. Tension 0, 0, and then we'll go up to 3. Need my little clip. Go across. Cast on. Middle. Right and left. Okay, tension 3, tension 3. Normal knitting on the ribbon going to the right and parting going to the right on the main bed. I'm going to put these stitches up and we'll see what happens. Oh. Okay, it's behaving itself. That's good. Normal knitting, resetting row counter. Okay, 20 rows, tension 3. Did it again. All right. tension 6. Reset row counter. $14 rows, and then we're going to remove on, well, not remove, but put on waste yarn on the left. Okay, so 14 rows first. Okay, now this time we're going to do 6 on the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cut it. Clip it. Bring it down. Claw weight. Make sure you tie it. Okay, so another 30 rows, so row 44. What is going on here? Oh, we appear to have a little issue. Give me a second, please. Okay, so apparently I had a little bit of a yarn loop there that got caught up there and made everything all discombobulated, but we fixed it. Now we're going to finish going to row 44. Okay, every other needle. Give me just a minute, please. All right, so here we go. Okay, so tension 3, and then down to tension 2. So tension 2, needles are out 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring them forward. Weights off. Weights off. Leave a generous yarn tail because you're going to be using it to seam up the side. 1, 2. What happened there? I'm not sure where that was from. Weird. Oh, do not forget to take off the comb. So 1 second. So next we're going to do those thumbs. Okay, this is the last one. Okay, now we're going to work on thumbs. Okay, so for thumbs, you need your river. Otherwise, it takes too long. Set your attention to 6. 6. Now you only need 3 on either side of 0 on both beds. It seems hard, it's really not. Lower the beds. Take your right sides to you, fold it in half, and you will have your stitches. Start with the easy ones. So you have a full stitch, full stitch, this is a full stitch, full stitch, this is a full stitch. Now, on the right side, we have what is a half stitch. I'll put that up there. This is also a half stitch. Put it up on number 7. Okay. Bring your river up. 1 click. Now, you want to try and match up the stitches with their friends. If you are not quite in the right spot, you can always use your racking handle to make it in the right spot, which I am not. So we will do a racking handle here. Just a second. I need to make sure I'm actually in the stitch. I am. Okay. This is another full stitch right here. A little harder to see, but it is a full stitch. There we go. Okay. So that's a full stitch. So if we do 1 rack, looks pretty good. So let's take this one. Okay. And then let's take this one. Well, actually, yeah, we'll take this one for now. Oh, one sec. There's a ant in my house. 1 second, I have to dispatch it. Sorry, I don't like bugs in my house, especially creepy crawly ones. Where were we? All right, we were going to grab this little stitch right here. This one. Okay, so now everybody matches. Oh, no. Hang on. I don't need this one. So we're going to let that one go. Okay. So make a match. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this one with this one. And then move it over, which seals that potential hole. And then I'm actually going to re-grab this one. And this one. Put this one down here. Move this one over. And then this one goes on its little foot. Now what that's going to do is that'll prevent any accidental holes that tend to happen when knitting circular. So now push those up and push those down. You should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. Okay, we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 and 7. Yeah, we'll make it a little bit bigger. Why not? Actually, no. Let me check something. Okay, there is nothing wrong with having extra stitches. So we are going to have extra stitches. Put the yarn between the beds. Grab a clip. Place it in the carriage. Okay, so you're at tension 6 and 6. Let's actually make it one lower at tension 5 and 5. That way the thumb stays a little bit warmer. You also will want to use 7 weights. One on the left and one on the right. The beauty about them is that you can actually use the same weight. Okay. Now we are going to knit going on the main bed first, so we're parting going to the right and parting going to the left on the ribber. To ensure that they knit off properly, we are going to bring the ones forward for the first couple rows. Resetting our row counter, and we're going to knit 30 rows of circular, which is a total of 15 actual rows. So here we go. Good luck, Taz. Looks good. Nothing's wrong. We're all good. Awesome. There's just a little hair here. And just pull it up. Okay. Next row. Looking good. Make sure that nothing's caught. Yeah, I think 5 and 5 is okay. All right, reset to 2 and 2 for the tension. Move every needle 1 over, so every other needle. Put that back. Now this one needs to go down. This one can go over. This one can go over. And this one goes over. Now, I'm going to put that in half. I'm going to move both of these over to here, just to reduce the stress. All right, so tension 2. What? Something's not quite right. There we go. Good thing I caught that. And one more. Okay. Now you don't need as much yarn as previous. Go to 20. We should be fine. Remove the weights. Now you're going to remove on waste yarn. This is going to be a little tight. You can move them closer to each other if you feel that will help. Okay, so now 1, 2, and then I'll take this one. This one. Those all up. And this one. And this one. Oh, naughty. Okay. Tighten that up. And now we have a perfect little thumb. There's no hole on the side because we switched them over. So now we're going to do another one. Same way, pick it up, fold it in half. 3 and 3. I'm going to turn this one around. No, I need more. All right. So this is a whole stitch. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not being a whole stitch. The second stitch. Oh, still missed it. Okay, now we got that whole stitch. So that's 6. Now we have the half stitch, full stitch, full stitch, full stitch, full stitch, full stitch, and half stitch right here. So we are going to grab the next half stitch, which is here. And the next one here. And the next one. No, I didn't have to grab the next one. But we are going to. So the next half stitch is this one. Okay. So this one. So we're going to move this one over. Move this one up. This one down. Move this one over. This one up. This one down. Now we're just going to pick one to move onto the next one, and this one can go onto the next one on the river. And then we have 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, resetting the row counter. Might as well do the 7 weights while we're at it. 7 weight. And 7 weight. Let it hang there for a second. Down. 7 weight over. 7 weight over. In the middle. And add the weight. We haven't made any changes to the knitting machines. I mean, to the carriages on the knitting machine. So we're not changing the way anything is parting, but we are going to increase back up to 5 and 5. I'm going to bring the top ones up first. Make sure everything looks good. Oh, something's still off. Those roll down. Okay, nothing looks bad. Not sure why it's being naughty, but that's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Here we go again. We're just going to change it up just a little bit. Bring those 3. I just wrapped one to the right. Everything looks good. Down to tension 2. Tension 2. Going once across. Now, put the rest of these onto their needles. Moving this one closer. And I'm going to move this one closer. Just to relieve the stress. Move them both up. And knit once. And there we go. Still going to cut it at 20. Remove the weights. And there you go, mitten number 2. So you have a left and a right. Side seam on the pinky side. Sew up your side seam and tuck in your ends, and you have a pair of bulky mittens.